Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pioneering MTG Online. My name is Nick and today I'm bringing you what was my definite favorite during last standard before rotation. Might be my new favorite. It is Dimir Flash, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's a deck. Oh, it's annoying and I cannot, like, the feelings I have towards this deck is amazing, okay? Amazing. One, it mills. One of my favorite mechanics. Two, it deals a lot of annoyancing. When I say annoyancing, okay, that's not a real word. Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. But what I mean by that is really annoying is the fact with the amount of counter spells in this deck, the amount of get rid of spells. This is a controlling mill rogue deck that is out for your opponent's life points and or deck. Okay? It's either or. So it's amazing. And I've seen it being played so many times and I was like, you know what? I haven't played Dimir Flash in a while. Let's do this. Let's build this deck. Let's do some research into it. And this is what we created, folks. This is what we came up with. And I'm going to say this is going to be down in the description below, so don't forget to check it out. And last but not least, I must ask you, if you really do enjoy this, please don't forget to subscribe. If you like it, hit the thumbs up. And hit that notification button because we do produce these every week, ladies and gentlemen. And last but not least, I am on Twitch if you are interested in playing other games like Modern Warfare or Spellbreaker, Dead by Daylight, any of those. But that's for a separate topic. If you are interested in that, again, link for that Twitch is going to be down in the description below, so check it out. So, let's have a look what's in this deck, ladies and gentlemen. What are we running? Well, in the one-drop sections, we have Merfolk Windrobber. We then have Bloodchief's Thirst, Thieves Guild Enforcer. Then in the two-drops, we have Jwari's Disruption, Heartless Act, Drowning the Loch, Soaring Thought-Thief. Then in the three-drops, we have Brazen Borrower, Glasspool Mimic, Mystical Dispute, Call of the Death Dweller. Then in the 4-drops we have Hagra Mauling. 5-drops we are running the Trickster, great little rogue. In the 6-drops we are running Shark Typhoon. 7-drops into the story, but we won't be. Hopefully we shouldn't be paying for its 7-drop cost. We should be paying 4 mana for it. And last but not least, we are running Agadeem's Awakening. How does this deck work? Well, for starters, the mill and attack. Using the cards such as Guild's Enforcer, Soaring Thief, and of course, Windrobber. These cards are our mill cards. They're to help us out. They're to keep us going. And also to deal quite a bit of damage. Because, of course, Thieves Guild Enforcer and Soaring Thief all get a plot. Well, they get a boost. Thief here gives all rogues a +1/+0, while Thief gives herself a +2/+1 and Death Touch, which is not bad, by the way. So if we can keep getting all these rogues out, we're going to be milling our opponent, and then these guys are going to keep getting a biggest buff. Okay. Then of course, how else? We're running Brazen Borrower, great little bounce card / big rogue because it's a 3/1 flyer. Glasspool Mimic, just great little rogue because of course she can copy any other of our other rogues that we have in the deck. So if we say we need a couple more copies of the Thief, we'll make one of those. Or if we want to make another copy of the Thieves Guild Enforcer, we can make one of those. This deck is all relying about getting these creatures out and swinging. Because at the end of the day, when we finally get to that point where we've got enough mana, we want to then flash in the Trickster. Because whenever he deals combat damage, you can put target permanent from your player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. You don't pay for it. It's there. Alright? And we want to flash this in. We want to return an unblocking creature, swing, deal some damage, collect something from their graveyard, especially what we've seen we can use against them, and it's going to be great. So what else? Well, the reason we got Call of the Death is because then we can bring back these rogues. So if we bring in Thief Guild and a couple of others, we're going to keep milling our opponent. That is the deck. That is the main board, ladies and gentlemen. So what's in the sideboard? Well, we're running Cling to Dust, Duress, Eliminate, Mystical Dispute, and Lullmage's Domination. The reason for these, well, Cling to Dust is just to get rid of any pesky cards that have the escape ability. So this is going to do the trick in getting rid of them, because we can keep using it over and over and over. Duress, depending if we're up against a control deck, this is just going to help them slow them down. Eliminate for those aggro decks. Mystical Dispute if we're, again, up against control decks or mainly blue decks. And this is just the Lullmages, just this gain control of our opponent stuff makes it all the better. Because this spell costs 3 less if the creature whose controller has 8 or more cards in the graveyard. This is fantastic because, of course, we are going to be making sure our opponent has at least 8 in the graveyard by hopefully turn 2. Hopefully. Well, guys, that's the sideboard. That's the main board. Let's try this out, shall we? Best of 3. Unfortunately, this is not a keepable hand. Actually, no, we do have the mana. You know what? We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it because we can't drop this for black mana. Yeah. We're on the draw. We might pull out some black mana source. Oh, another milk deck. Because it's that crab, we are going to want to get rid of it straight away. No mucking about. And that is why. Well, if you want to mill, we're going to mill too. Mainly want to be hitting their lands. They're going to let us keep it? Of course not. If we can hit mana, we're safe. Well, we've been hitting a lot of their blue mana, which is good. But we're in a bit of a pickle. We'll see what happens. Going for the attack. What we want them to do is use a spell. That way we can use one of ours. Alright. Not happening. Because I don't really want to fire this off and then... Oh, beautiful. We'll just get rid of one of those. Oh, it's going to come back. Doesn't seem to have a mana. All right. Now, whatever he block, well, he's not going to block any of them. Alright, let's have a steal, shall we? Let's mill some cards. Oh! Threw his Thieves Guild in. Oh, I doubt we're going to get another chance to, but we're going to keep trying. Block. Block. We'll allow. Bring this in. Excellent. Why is that excellent? Well, I'll give you a heads up why. Because we're going to bring Thief and Robber. We'll go Death Touch. Menace. Mill. Mill, mill, mill. Alright, we've hit his. He's gonna mill me for 6. Although, he doesn't have a lot. Alright, we've outmilled him, which is good. We know he's running. We're going to need to run Mystical Dispute. Eliminate to get rid of those pesky, but I feel like 2 of them. And I want to say... I really want to say the Domination. We'll run 2 of those. What else? Do we need a Duress? Yeah, we'll run it in 2 Duresses. Why not? We'll throw out... No, we need that as land. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. We don't need that many Mystical Dispute. Still need to get rid of 4 more cards. The Shark Typhoon I feel like isn't going to do much, but we'll keep 1 in case. And we'll get rid of 1 Drown in the Loch. Glasspool Mimic. In this whole case, I think that'll be the best case scenario. Alright, let's give it a go. Ooh, that's actually a decent starting hand. I'm up for that. Alright, no crab? No crab. We're for our 1-drop. Nope, doesn't want to use a Mystical Dispute on it. We know he's got one. Alright, so far so good. Looks like our Merfolk Windrobber is going to be doing a lot of work here. Not much we could really do. Don't have enough. Drown the Loch, not really usable. This one is. Get rid of that. So hopefully Drowning the Loch can now anything of mana 4. Counter it. You don't need that. Ah, we've got a mystical dispute. Excellent. We're right now at that point where we're just slowly doing stuff. Sky Dancer. Okay. You can mill me for 2. Because now we can bring... Well, no point in wasting it for just a Soaring. I don't want to steal that. Although... I don't know, maybe... Go on. Use up your spell. I'm going to attack. Make sure he blocks. No? Okay. I thought he was going to block it. Ah. What's he gonna steal? He'll probably steal my Soaring Thought-Thief. Okay. I can't really do anything about it. Well, I've got nothing else in there. Now this is a problem. Even if I were to counter it, he'd still have the mana for it. Oh boy. Block. Draw a card. Alright, if he tries to counter it, at least we should be able to counter his. Excellent. Alright. If we time this just right... Because I don't really want him stealing it anymore, so we'll just go... Blam. Mill. Blam. Mill. Bring back these two. Mill more. All right. I would prefer it if you aim for the Soaring Thought-Thief, because at least these guys all have... That's fine. Well, Death Touch was what I was going to say. We don't have any more creatures. Just mill. Bring him in. Mill some more. All right. Do we all attack? Yeah. He'll die. He'll die. Okay, they're all gonna die. You'll want to bring back a flyer. Oh. Aww. Upside is if he tries to flash this in, I can get rid of it. Go on, flash it in. Alright, Liliana is gone. He can't attack, because if he does, he's just opening himself up big time. Alright, sweet. We'll just attack with that, milling him for another 4. Alright, smart move. I think that was my that was my second Trickster. Now what we can do next turn is bounce anything. Well, they've all got flash, so there's no real point. I'd rather get rid of one of the Death Touchers. I mean, we're kind of both at it, like, whoever can do what first. Well, we've won this. Via mill or via destruction. Because we got more than 10 in the air. Water control. Well, our first hand is not a good starting hand because it's all blue. We kind of do need some black mana source. So, mulligan that. Alright, we have a start. We have 3 mana. We'll keep it. And we will put, I think, Call the Death will have to go. So turn 1, we'll put the Glasspool Mimic down as blue mana source. Okay. So far, we might be... Ah, it's Gruul. We're up against Gruul. Now, if he swings for both, it means we can go Soaring. Block. Oh, we can't block it. Alright. Well, that's fine. Alright, this makes it easier. Going for the swing. Alright, we're hitting him hard. We've hit a lot of land. He can't attack. And whatever creature he does bring out, we do have a Heartless Act to get rid of. You know what? I'm going to Heartless Act my own creature. Why? Because then that Bone Crusher Giant has no target and goes straight to graveyard. Alright, we now have a bounce card. Which is good. Because we can go bounce. Ooh. Gonna pay you 3 life for this. Because I want to draw. I want to draw. Oh, this is beautiful. Alright, I'm thinking we go in, and what are we gonna steal? Ah, a questing beast. That looks nice to steal. Thank you for the questing beast. Oh, this is... Okay. I see what you're doing here. Alright. Looks like it's gotta go. I'll wait till he's on the attack. So... Doesn't want me to steal anything. He can't attack now. Can't attack. Just realized, didn't you? Right. Going for the swing. What do we steal? Nothing. He doesn't want me to. Alright, so with Gruul aggro, eliminate is a yes. I think we're just gonna... I think eliminate would be the best card for this. One. I'm gonna keep those. Two. I think... Shark Typhoon. We'll put the Thieves Guild back in and take out... You know what? The Shark Typhoons, I don't feel like they're going to be doing much. So let's go with that. It's not ideal, but it's useful. Yeah, we're going to keep it. Alright, well, we managed to get 4 Thieves Guilds. Okay, let's let him finish. Let's let him think he's at the woods. Oop. Oh, it's not looking like mana is our friend right now, but it's okay. Nah, it's alright. Yeah, we are low on mana. This is not good. Although there is an upside to this, because of course now him putting that Fable Passage in, we should have enough to block against a Bone Crusher Giant and watch it die. He says. Alright. We need to get rid of that. I don't know how, but we've got to get rid of it. Do we just get out all these creatures? We're just going to have to. We've reached that point. We're going to have to throw everything under the bus. If we want to survive, we got to throw everything under this bus. Oh. There goes the bus. We've got nothing, literally. He could just... He's got us. Even if we were to throw everything under, that's still... We might... We can't survive another turn. Like, Even if we were to bounce it or anything, this is game over. No blocks, just let him finish. Because there's nothing we can do. Because even if we were to block everything, we'd still be on 1 life. Alright, Duress, you're coming in. Shark Typhoon, you're coming out. And we'll take out a Thieves Guild Enforcer. Oh, we got 2 mana available to us. Alright, we'll use it. Pay the 3. Let's have a look in your hand. I feel like that's going to be a problem. Why did I put that as black? I boo-booed. I thought I was putting it as blue. I boo-booed. Well, there's some blue mana. I know he's going to be annoying, so we're going to get rid of that. Excellent. Goodbye, Scavenging Ooze. Questing Beast. Nice. Will he swing with both of them? Yes, he will. No draw power from you. Now, out of your stuff, I'd like to steal your Great Henge. Because I'd like to gain some life. Alright. How many creatures have we got? We've only got the 1. Ah! But we do have something. Well, hold on. Alright, we're in a good spot. Okay. Not really of a game stopper. I'm going to block both of them. Still go. Bring this in. Because when he comes in, we're going to get +1/+1. We're going to draw a card. I haven't seen an Embercleave. But I'm going to steal his Questing Beast. And he's not going to like it. So this is actually a good starting hand. And I'm going to keep it. We're on the play. For the reason being, we can go Thieves, Guild, Enforcer. Next turn, if we need to drown in a Loch, we can. This is great. Swing in. I'll allow. I think my best bet is bringing this in. And hope whatever he pulls out next is a 2 mana. Okay. If it's a creature, then alright. Well, Drown in a Loch is now out of use. But we're okay. Alright, Drown in a Loch, back in. Slow mill. Doesn't matter. More cards in your hand means less cards in your deck. My deck really doesn't want to give me any more blue mana. Best thing we can do right now. Do you want to keep it, or do you want it milled? No, he's alright with it being milled. No, he's going to draw it. Oh, good to see that gone. It's upsetting to see that. Alright. Just gotta go to the attack. Mill. Alright. Oh, it's okay. Get rid of one of these fairies. Because every time they draw... Alright. Aim in a game. He's on 8 life. Not a lot of cards. Okay. I say we keep swinging. Whatever he blocks, I'm gonna just use to draw. Alright, well I'm drawing double. Oh. Very nice. What has he got in here? Can I nick anything of solid? 1. You're not bringing out creatures, I'm gonna have to get rid of tokens. I didn't think tokens were gonna be such a pain in the butt. It's gotta be blocked. Right. Let's see if we can keep him on the board. Or not. He does have counter spells. Oh, 17 cards. If only we could have gotten rid of these first. Even though it looks like we've got rid of quite a few cards, we really haven't got rid of that many. Because he keeps managing to pull out everything he needs. We're not going to be able to get out of this, so... Oh. Alright, let's let him have it. He's won it. I got nothing. Alright, he's won this round. Now we know what we're up against. He's got no creatures. Mystical Disputes are in. Duresses, in. Drown in a Loch Keep. Heartless Act, they can go. And I think that'll be the best thing we have. Well, apparently I got nothing in Mulligan. No counter spells. But it's something. We'll put the shark... No. Into the story. Go with... Let's go with the basics first. We'll go with blue. Black. We can bounce his... if he tries to pull anything out. Alright. Alright. Mill. One. Alright, we got rid of one. All the mills, please. Bounce. I might take a draw for that. Alright, wasn't having it this turn. We were good. We didn't see any of our counter spells, but if he's going to be bringing in those little annoying wretches, phoenixes, we're going to bring 2 Cling to Dusts in. And we'll take out 1 in... no. I think 2 Typhoons. I think it'll be quicker that way. Alright, we have 2 mana sources. But... do we keep... No, I don't like it. That is better. That is keepable. We'll remove 1... No. Yeah, 1 thief. Oh, blue. Because if he tries to bring that enchantment out, I'm getting rid of it. No, that wasn't the enchantment. I was wrong. Alright, let's mill him. Go for the swing of things. Do we mill him again? Yeah. Let's see if we hit some good. Okay. Okay. We can still counter. Go on, use your enchantment. No, don't want to use your enchantment. We'll bring that intact. Nah. No drawing for you. I'm still ready. If he tries to bring out Phoenix, I'm ready. That's it. Use all your spells. Woohoo! Look at that! Oh, look at that! Just pulled that off. I knew he was on 7. Just needed to get rid of one more card. I just didn't expect it like that. I was expecting them to get bigger. Completely forgot they get a +1 in toughness as well. Great save. Accidental save. So, from here on, we're just going to keep striking and hoping that we can get some more rogues. I would prefer some more counter spells. That's all we can do right now. We can get rid of any creature he tries to bring out. If we see a Phoenix, boom, it's going. We're looking to be in a good spot right now. So, best thing we can do. What I would prefer is some more rogues, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell what I really would want next. But we'll see. We'll see. We can deal 6 damage, putting him at 11. Because, well, he's now wide open. I kind of really hope to get another rogue. Just to really keep milling him. Really keep going with it. Well, it's not a mill, but it's a draw. Show off. Shall we show off that we can draw as well? I think we... Say, yeah, okay, you like to draw, so do I. Prefer to do it on his turn, though. It's always best to do that. Because he might try and pull something out. But it's nice. It's just nice to know I've got it. It's available. Not a rogue, but hopefully when we do the draw, we are going to get a rogue out of this. Now he's just... It looks like he's just stalling for time because he's not happy with how things have just turned out. But we'll keep going with it. If he doesn't like it, it's like kind of tough. Gonna have to endure. He had me on the first round, I'll give him that. This round, the second round was definitely mine. By a landslide. I mean, he could draw something that's useful. I'm out of counter spells. But we'll see where we go from here. It's just unfortunate when this happens a lot, I find. When it doesn't go into certain people's way, instead of them attempting to play on, they'll just log it out, expect me to go, well, fine, I'll give up if this is how you're going to be. It's like, well, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep going. It's my victory. It's too bad that you're stalling just so you don't give me the win. I'm sorry. Well, that's game. This deck did exactly what it was supposed to against an actual Dimir Flash mill deck. It held its own, and it did the work, and it did the job. Gruul, the Trickster really held on for our victory for that one. Our opponent was not happy with it, especially when we started stealing his stuff from the graveyard after we'd milled it. I don't think he really liked me touching his questing beast. But oh well. And it was just unfortunate near the end where you saw that Is It draw deck. Don't get me wrong, it is an interesting deck that I saw, but the Dimir Flash really came on top with this one. I'm loving this deck. I might tweak a few things. I might have to throw in a couple of board wipes into the sideboard, just because, of course, we could potentially come up against decks that we have to keep board wiping, and that's going to be the case. But it's something to work on, something to think about. All I can say, guys, don't forget that hit that subscribe button, because we do these every week. And don't forget, guys, if you feel like there's anything about this deck you personally could change, put down in the comment section below. Till then, you take care now.